We're ready to go here and simulate some of these games here. Tonight, we're going to show the Penguins at the Lightning, a very big game for there as the Lightning are up 2-1, a win there, and the Lightning will pretty much be in ultra command of that series. So taking a look now, we take a look to Washington and the New York Islanders. New York Islanders, my goodness. No. We want to take a look at, first of all, I believe it's the Capitals. The Washington Capitals. We're going to take a look. No, not Washington. Let's go to Vancouver. And there it is. There it is. Advance today. And there it is. First, Vancouver and Chicago. Can Chicago sweep? We're going to see. Can Chicago sweep? And here it is. That's going to be 3-0 Chicago, 4-0 Chicago. And Chicago is swept. 4-1. Chicago will move on. They beat the Vancouver Canucks right here. The 3 stars of the game are Hall, Demko, and Brett Hall. So really the goalie? Oh, maybe it was an alternate goalie that came in. But Brett Hall, the left winger there, very unique there. Taking a look at the shots, 32-28. That's it. So Vancouver is done. They had a great season, and they are done. So Vancouver is over. The next one will be Boston and Toronto. So Boston and Toronto. Right here, they're going to simulate. Boston is up 2-1. And 2-2 after 1, 4-3 after 2, and 6-3 Boston. They're going to be up 3-1 on Toronto. The 3 stars of the game, Esposito, Marchand, and Ray Bourque. 3 goals, a hat trick for Phil Esposito. And that is it there, a 6-3 win for Boston. I think Los Angeles and Edmonton. Let's see what happens here. Nope, not them. How about Detroit? Detroit now. Nope, not there. Capitals. How about LA, Edmonton? How about Winnipeg and the Whalers? So the Hartford Whalers. Right there, they're going to take a sim and simulate this. And 1-0 Hartford, 2-1 Hartford, and 2-2. Wow. Who's going to do this? So who's going to win this game in overtime? And, a quick overtime winner for the Hartford Whalers. Gordie Howe. A 3-2 win there, and taking over the 3 stars of the game. Gordie wins first star, and Sean Burke the second, and another Howe third. Wow, Gordie Howe with 2 goals, and they are looking there 3-2. The Hartford Whalers have tied the Winnipeg Jets. Wow, they are a 500 team, and they tied the Winnipeg Jets. So finally, we take a look at the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Pittsburgh Penguins, and that's going to be what we have today. The Penguins are 52-30. Tampa Bay is 49-33. So Pittsburgh 3 games better, but they're down 2-1. And that's going to be our game of the day, and it should be a good one. Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. We will see you in Tampa Bay. Well, for the Penguins, it's not do or die, and it never is. But I'll tell you what, right now, it's never died till the very end. But Tampa Bay, in this kind of a tournament, it could be a very pivotal game as Vasilevsky against Marc-Andre Fleury. And this type of a game is going to be very big. So we're about ready to go. Stamkos against Lemieux, and we're underway. And Murphy will give it up to Jágr. Jágr on the far side. He's had a few really good games since then. Jágr inside, and it's taken away by Martin St. Louis. And Stamkos again will have it. Kucherov gets hit. And Larry Murphy will go to Evgeny Malkin. He's hit, and here comes Larry Murphy again. Murphy, oh, there's going to be a penalty. Lemieux will have it. Lemieux around the side, he whiffs on it. And early on, a penalty on Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay with the early penalty. It'll be a 2-minute power play for the Penguins. Kucherov for the Tampa Bay Lightning's trying to rough up Malkin early. And he knows what he was doing, a little bit upset at that. But you take a look at the power play, only 16% for the Penguins. They want to get that to 25 if they can. So early on, and they're going to dump it in. Game number 4. If Tampa Bay wins, they'll be up 3-1. And that's going to be a shot no good. There's all 3-1 games. Very little of 2 games to 2 games. It's been all 3-1. And to think Mullen and the shot at Vasilevsky with the save. Evgeny Malkin, he's frozen. Looking at the fans there. You can see Letang right now. Vasilevsky 2-1 in the playoffs. And looking good. They're going to take that over. Here's Hedman. Hedman will knock it away early. You have some Penguin fans in the crowd. The Penguins do really. Oh, there's Taylor. Taylor steals it behind. Remember, they're short-handed. They can't really commit too much. LeCavier is in front. Hedman. The Taylor. And they're going to push it up. They take a look, and that's going to be a 4-on-4, a penalty on the Penguins. And early on, oh, there's trouble. Brian Rust with a penalty early. So here we go. The Penguins in Tampa Bay, 4-on-4. This really opens it up, and that's going to be a shot and a save. The Penguins have 4 skaters on there. Well, 2 good ones. Here's Ulf Samuelsson to Marino, and Marino on the near side. Marino will have it, and he'll bring it up. Here comes Marino into the Tampa Bay end. It's 4-on-4, shot save, Vasilevsky. And there is another penalty on the Penguins. Oh, wow. No, it is on Tampa Bay. Brad Richards, and this is a penalty-filled game early. An ugly game early. Well, this opens it up, really. 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points in this series for Sidney Crosby, only with 1 goal. He wants to have a breakout game here. Gunsel. Nutzel to Mullen. Joey Mullen. Gunsel. Gunsel, Mullen again. It's knocked away. Penguins will have it. Letang to Gunsel. Shot no blocked. Letang, and he can't have it. Al Red Sox fan, good to see you. Al Red Sox fan, I am back from, I went to Udon Thani, and I went to Bangkok, and that was fun. Next week I'll take a break. But Al Red Sox fan, I got the 1976 soccer coming up tomorrow, at sometime tomorrow. Also a Stanley Cup and college basketball coming up. So good to see all you, and it's going to be knocked around. It's 4-on-4 now for the next 45 seconds. Cirelli will have it. Cirelli trying to pull a trigger. He does. He scores. And Tampa Bay is up 1-0. Maybe not known. Anthony Cirelli, his first goal of the playoffs. He's known, but maybe not a Martin St. Louis or anybody you expected there. And on 4-on-4 and all the ugly penalties early. And it is 1-0. Well, the Penguins are in trouble. We can see it. It is almost like the Hartford Whalers. When the Whalers were in trouble, they were down 2-0. and they ended up winning that game, then winning the next in overtime. They actually tied that series, up at 2. It's Hartford 2 and Winnipeg 2 going into Game 5. We might have that one in Winnipeg. That's been a blast of a series. McDonough, no good. Almost made it 2-0 there, McDonough. And here comes All Samuelson to Yager. Yager will push it up 4-on-4 for 5 more seconds. Yager, shot, save, Vasilevsky. And the Penguins will be on the power play here for 21 more seconds. Tampa Bay up 1-0. Good saves by Marc-Andre Fleury, but early on, and LeCavier and Taylor will be out there for Tampa Bay. They get it back. They push it over the slap shot of Vasilevsky with the save. So early on, Tampa Bay holding on. Pittsburgh on the power play for 15 more seconds. Here in Tampa Bay, the first round. Remember, first round's all survival. Second round gives you hope, and then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Murphy to Mullen, and he can't have it. Knocked away, and it'll be knocked down the ice, and Tampa Bay will kill this penalty. It's been an ugly beginning, but it's 1-0 here, and LaRouche will have it, and that's going to be hit hard. Pierre LaRouche, and he can't have it, and here we go the other way. Here's Tampa Bay, Martin St. Louis. They're onside. They get into the Penguin end. You thought he would get the first goal. He didn't. And here's Martin again. 1-0. They go in front and a save. Knocked away. And here comes Gutzel now for the Penguins. They're down 2-1. Joey Mullen. Mullen will have it. They go into the Tampa Bay end. They get it to Larocque and to save. And here they go. They push it again. Mullen again the rebound. And Vasilevsky with the save. So Vasilevsky with a save there early on. And I'll tell you what, if you're Tampa Bay, this is what you want. Look at LaRouche. Oh, hit hard, but what a save as it went right to him. Stevens, Boyle, and Rust against Richards on the Cavier. So the Penguins putting 2 defensemen back. Tampa Bay playing with 3, and they go to Richards. Richards again will bring it up. He gets knocked from behind, and Larry Murphy will have it. Murphy near his own end. Murphy to Boyle. Boyle again. He'll push it up. Boyle, he's hit hard. And there's Cerenic, and it's offsides. Can't do it there. Cerenic with the early goal, making it 1-0 Tampa Bay. And remember, that is big. Especially in a game like this, it's been very slow and choppy in the very beginning. And they get it out, and here come the Penguins now. Rust will have it into Tampa Bay end, knocked away. And fighting for it, he gains it back. Here comes Rust behind the Tampa Bay net. Behind, they push it in. They try and dump it in. Push from behind, and McDonough will have it. Tampa Bay pushes ahead to Maroon. Maroon into the Penguin end. They're onside. Maroon, long shot save. Trying to get a rebound again, but Taylor will get up with him. Modine, they get it to Cernick, and that's going to be a save. Rebound in front. There's a scramble, and Boyle will have it. Maroon, sorry about that. McDonough, they're still onside. McDonough's got a lane. He can't pull. And here comes Rust the other way. It's going to be 1-on-1. Here comes Rust. Shot save. Vasilevsky, sorry about that. I keep messing up his name. What a game early. My goodness, Fleury. Some nice saves there early on. You don't want Tampa Bay to go up 2 goals early. You can ask Winnipeg how that went, but Winnipeg was on the road when they went to it. And Sergachev in the corner, knocked by Lemieux, pinned up. Trying to go for it. Urbina and the Martin St. Louis. You got 2 very good teams. Of all the teams, it seems like Tampa Bay. Here comes Stamkos. Stamkos can't get the shot off. And in front, Dumoulin. Dumoulin behind the net. And he kicks it over to Lemieux. He's going to try and break out, and Dumoulin will have it, and now he breaks out. They get it to Yager on the near side. I can't believe Yager's still playing. Yager again. And it's intercepted by St. Louis. So here we go, Super Mario. Oh, yeah. Mario Lemieux. Well, Wayne Gretzky's having a lot better time with the Kings, right, with the Edmonton Oilers right now. Scrum in front, here comes Sidney Crosby. All this talent, the Penguins are having trouble scoring goals. But you have some all-time great defensemen out there. So Yager, to Letang, up to Mullen, and here comes Crosby. Crosby again. Crosby hit hard as he goes to the ground. Cabina will have it. And it'll go to Hedman. Hedman again will bring it up for Tampa Bay. We got a little bit of flow going on here. You might see a line change coming up soon. Tampa Bay into the Penguins' end. They're going to knock it away. Tampa Bay will recover. They pass it around. They get it to Cabina, to Hedman. Hedman out front. Here comes Stamkos. Stamkos taken away by Kovalev. Alexei Kovalev. Oh, dangerous pass across the goal mouth. And here comes Letang. They push it up now. Here comes Crosby. Crosby again. They want to get it inside, but they can't. Crosby keeps dying the puck right there on the boards, and they can't get it inside. But here's Crosby again. He'll take it to Kuntz. Chris Kuntz in front. The shot save. Rebound in front. And it's going to be Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay with the recovery. If Tampa Bay wins, they're up 3-1, and the Penguins don't want that. If you're Tampa Bay, you against this Penguin team, you want 3-1 because you do not have home ice advantage. Cabina no good. Stamkos, and there's a scrum in front again. Crosby. Here's Letang. If the Penguins win, they can just win on home ice to end the series. They don't need another road win, but they need one road win now because they lost a home game. Here comes Tampa Bay into the Penguin end. Yuri Slager. Slager will go up to Kunitz. Here comes Chris Kunitz. Kunitz again. He's got a man down below. Kunitz no good. And after really a punishing beginning, you got free-flowing hockey now. The referees told everybody Lecavalier in front. And Vincent Lecavalier no good. Samuelson around the corner. Kunitz and Samuelson to Kunitz. They are pushing each other around. And the puck will squirt free. Is this going to be an icing? It depends who pushed it over. No icing here. And here come the Penguins behind the net. Richards for Tampa Bay. Richards, here's Cabina. Cabina will push it out. Lecavalier will bring it up. Here comes Vincent Lecavalier. It's onside. Lecavalier trying to make a move. The shot save Fleury. I do want to save this. I just came back from Bangkok. And I went to a great place called the Smokin' Pug. Smokin' Pug had the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. Really. It's absolutely incredible. If you ever go to Bangkok, go to the Smokin' Pug. P-U-G. HC0023, good to see you. I'm back. Cernak no good there. It almost was tipped in. But Tampa Bay keeps getting the rebounds. The Penguins are not digging in and getting the rebounds at all. Taylor into the corner. Most of Tampa Bay's players are from 2000 and on. And that's going to be a penalty, and that's going to be on the Penguins. And that'll be a hold, and that's going to send Marino. No, that's Boyle. I saw number 13, and I thought, oh, Marino, but it's Brian Boyle. That's going to send him into the box. And referees are, no, he's upset, but they're calling it tight. They are really calling it tight. So HC0023, good to see you. First period, Tampa Bay on the power play. They're up 1-0. And here come the Penguins. Kevin Stevens, we haven't said his name too much, a hard hit. And they go to St. Louis. Here's Larocque to Murphy. Larry Murphy now. He's shorthanded, stolen away by Tampa Bay. Knocked away Larry Murphy, and he's going to push it away. 1-0 Tampa Bay. If the Penguins lose this game, it's all elimination games after this. Here's Stamkos. Stamkos again. Stamkos trying to get in and knocked away again. The Penguins are killing this penalty right here. Almost halfway through, and a hard hit by Stevens into the very back. Tampa Bay still 1-0. St. Louis. St. Louis into the middle. St. Louis, what a move. A shot rebound. And that's going to be a save. St. Louis again. St. Louis outside. In and out. And that's going to be St. Louis. And a shot and a save. Stamkos, they can't get a hold on. They score. That's Martin St. Louis. Martin St. Louis has made it 2-0. Oh, what a goal. And that's a big one. And the Tampa Bay Lightning are up 2-0. And Boyle is upset. They're calling it tight, but that's what happens. Martin St. Louis, a first goal in the playoffs, and it's 2-0. And the Penguins are in trouble. They're down 2-1 in the series and 2-0 here. The Penguins' inability to get rebounds. I mean, Tampa Bay's digging. They're going right down in the middle. They are just pushing everything down. Tampa Bay 2-0. McDonough to Maroon. Maroon again to McDonough, and he'll push it back. First period, 2-0 Tampa Bay. They go over to McDonough to the near side. Taylor will push it over. And they're going to dig now. It's 2-0 offside. They got to get back onside. McDonough, and they push it to Modine. Modine to Taylor. Shot save, Fleury, and he just picked that out of the air. Oh, if you're the Penguins, you got to be worried. You know you got to get the next goal. You know you have to. I don't think that 11 and 5th are correct because the Penguins have home ice advantage. And they're in the same division as Tampa Bay. Lemieux, they were onside on that. Yuri Slager, they push it up. Evgeny Malkin, he can't have a Yager. Yager into the corner, and there's going to be a fight for the puck. Killorn gets it, but Malkin comes in. Killorn, here comes Slager again. Yuri, no good there, and it's going to be pushed up. Here comes Palat, and they'll push it up to Killorn. Killorn, they'll try and shoot it. They can't have it. Malkin, and that's going to be a shot and a save again. Lemieux will have it. Lemieux, a minute and a half to go in the first period. They go to Boyle. Boyle to Lemieux, and Lemieux will bring it back, and Lemieux will push it out. Malkin again. Malkin, here they go, is stolen away. Cirelli in a save. Rebound, and they can't put it in, and Lemieux is finally going back, and he is pushing everything into it. Under a minute to go into the first period. He's digging and getting rebounds. People forget how physical of a player he was. Yager in front, and Vasilevsky with the save, and they blow the whistle here, and Tampa Bay 2, Pittsburgh 0. Under a half minute to go in the first period. I will tell you what, the Tampa Bay, this is a tough one, really. Lemieux, no shots yet. He's a -1. He's a -1 in the plus minuses. LeCavier, there's Crosby again. They put it back. Murphy to Mullen. Mullen in the middle. It's going to be a save. They can't put it in. Gunsel again. 5 seconds to go in the period. And they hold it back. They'll bring it out, and that's going to be it. At the end of one, the score. The Tampa Bay Lightning get 2 goals, and they're looking good. It's 2-0 Tampa Bay, up 2-1 in the series. And we're going to go to the halftime. We're at halftime. We're going to go to the period stats right now. What hits and what intensity in this game. But right now, Tampa Bay's got 2 of them by Fleury, and that was a big one, especially on the power play. 2-0 Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay 12-10 on Pittsburgh. And right now it is Tampa Bay leading really quickly. We're going to take a look at the game stats. The action tracker, we're going to go to the goals and take a look at them as it is 2-0 there. Goals real quickly. Martin St. Louis on Fleury. No, so let's go to Cirelli. Early on in the game, this was Cirelli. What a move right in the middle, was even strength. And kaboom, right there, it is 1-0 there. You can see again, he came right down, had a shooting lane, and he just beat Fleury easily there. And Martin St. Louis in the back, what a pass to him. And of course, he's going to use that and get up 2-0. And that is the first period. 1 in the beginning, 1 near the end. And it is 2-0 now. Shots on goal. When you take a look at this, it's 2-0, but shots on goal, 12-10 here in the first period, and we're about to go to the second. So as teams come back out, game number 4. The Penguins down 2-0 here. Lemieux against Stamkos to start this second period. And here's Jágr. Jágr again, Kucherov. To Lemieux, they get it up to Malkin. They got to be pushing a little bit. That's into Larry Murphy, and a save there. I'll tell you what, right now, the Penguins, they got to be pushing, really. They have to. Because right now, they're down 2-0, and if they lose this game, then every other game in the series will be an elimination game for somebody. The Penguins will have to win 2 straight games just to tie the series. We'll have game 6. We have all game 6s and 7s. We'll have all of them. So and here comes Tampa Bay. They bring it up. St. Louis. Says Stamkos in front. The shot to save. And Fleury with a save there. He was in front. And Fleury was like, my goodness, I need a little bit of help. What a shot by Stamkos, but what an even bigger save by Fleury. The 19th faceoff now is going to be won by the Penguins. Murphy. And they go to Sidney Crosby. They haven't let Crosby. They haven't let him skate today. Mullen was onside. And McDonough with the steal. And here they go the other way. McDonough will push it ahead. McDonough to Richards. Richards again. Richards. LeCavier to Richards. And they're going to push it ahead. Here's Larry Murphy. Out Red Sox fan, really good to see you. Really good check back in. This game might still be going. You never know. Crosby in front. Crosby, the shot to save. It's going. He scores! Sidney Crosby. It was saved by Vasilevsky, and it trickled right near the goal mouth, and he rebounded his own shot. Look at it, it trickled a lot, and then he rebounded it. You got to be kidding me there. That was incredible. Watch this, the shot. It was right in front of the goal mouth, and he puts it back in, and Crosby has scored. You got a big goal scorer like that on every line in the Penguin. It's unbelievable. Penguins, it's unbelievable. They don't have more goals. I mean, these games should be like 6-4 or something. But that's how good Tampa Bay's defense has been. So Jane Kunsel again will get the goal, get the assist. There's Palat. That's going to be knocked away. 2-1, Tampa leads the Penguins. And they push it up. Right in the middle, the shot, that's going to be a save. Here comes LaRouche. LaRouche again, this is even strength into Tampa Bay's end. It's now 2-1. Palat, it's going to be in the Penguins' end. 1-on-1, and he scores! Palat, and it went 5-hole right over Fleury, and Fleury is having a tough game. Oh, look at Palat, the left winger, they know it. The first goal in the playoffs, and they know how big it is. Sire 0329, good to see you. Sire, good to see you. Sire 0329. I just came back from Bangkok. Good to see you. He was screened, and that's what got Fleury just throwing up his arms, and Tampa Bay goes ahead by 1. 3-1. 3-1 they lead, and they'll get it back. Yuri Slager to Letang now. Here's Boyle. They want to push it down. Russ, he scores. It's 3-2. Brian Russ now, and they're not finished even calling the goal for Tampa Bay, and Brian Russ has made it 3-2. Wow. HC0023, you said, hey, it is going to be a good series right now. That was a heck of a goal. Here we go. It's going to be a face-off now for the Penguins. Into Tampa Bay. That's going to be a shot trying to make it 4-2. And they push it down. Here we go. And they're going to push it up here for the Penguins. 3-2 now. I mean, right now, this is, the trip went very well. Cyro 329, it went very, very well. It is good. I got next week, I'm going to go to Copenhagen. It is more of a business trip, though. What I mean by that is that here's Maroon. I'll tell you at the next break. And that's going to be a save. And both people going at it. The Penguins will be on the power play. So Copenhagen is the islands, and I'm meeting somebody that teaches at international schools. I'll be talking to him and all that, and just finding out, a little bit about the I'll be finding out about the next school I'm going to. So Lemieux here, it's going to be a power play. The Penguins might tie this game up, which would be incredible. Saying that was 3-1. Crosby again to Lemieux. They got Crosby and Lemieux on the same line. And it's going to be pushed away. I think in real life they did play a season or two together at the very beginning. And here comes Larry Murphy now. They want to push it up. Here's Sidney. He can skate. And they go back, Malkin to Yager. Yager again. Yager will push it up. Yager, that's going to be no good. And again, good defense by Tampa Bay. But here's Crosby. They take it over. It's going to be a shot rebound on top of the net. And it won't matter. Crosby again to Murphy. Murphy, and he's tripped down. And here comes Tampa Bay now. Their defense. Yager in front. Yager the save. Vasilevsky. And this has been good. And that's going to be 5-on-3. It's going to be a trip now. Oh, this is going to be set. They are putting everything on the table for the Penguins. Alex Killorn, and you can look at that. Look at the trip there, and now Alex Killorn in a penalty-ridden game. So here come the Penguins 5-on-3 trying to tie this thing up. Can they survive at least a minute and 10 seconds? And they do. Well, that's going to knock it away. Question is, how deep do you chase it if you're Tampa Bay? You don't want to thin yourself out. And here they go. Up to the near side. Gunsel into Joey Mullen. Mullen can't have it. Sergachev will knock it away. And that's number 2, the second straight time. What a kill by Tampa Bay. And they bring it up to LaRouche. LaRouche again to Gunsel. Gunsel, this is not the greatest line in the world. The one you're stuck with, Rust. They'll go to Letang. Letang over. And Taylor Mullen to steal, and it's going to be Vasilevsky with the save. Oh, wow. And Vasilevsky with a save there. Joey Mullen now. He's on there 17-17 in shots. A lot of power plays, a lot of shots. 13-11 for the faceoffs won. This is one of those games. That's going to be a trip. Mullen again, and at the post. And it hit the post, and that's going to be, what is it? That's going to be a trip. And that's going to be another one on Tampa Bay. And Cirelli had the opening goal, and Anthony Cirelli is now in the box. Oh, yeah, that was an easy trip. That was one that was easy, and now Tampa Bay, you know that the way that the referees are calling this, they're calling a touch game right now. And they want to see the skill come out. And you got to adapt. Here comes Malkin again. Shot Crosby. And it's saved by Vasilevsky. Now this is a momentum thing right now. It is a momentum thing right now because if the Penguins don't get it in and they lose these 2 power play, pressures on them. The more the time goes. Lemieux, and here it is. Shot score. That's Sidney Crosby, and he's tied the game up at 3. And it is a goal, and Sidney Crosby has tied it up. His second goal tonight, his third of the playoffs, and the Penguins have tied the game at 3. Oh, how big it is. Look at Crosby. He just shoots from the corner. And his skill, he is good, and the Penguin fans here get to see a 3-3 game now. They have come back all the way, down 3-1. And we said before, they have an offensive unit that should be scoring a lot of goals, but weren't earlier. It is 3-3. And here they go. They're going to face off here. It'll be stuck in the end, knocked away. It will not be icing. It is 5-on-3, though. They only get one person out of the box. That one person out of the box, they still have two in there. So it's still a 5-on-3, and Edmund will knock it away again. 2. Well, the Penguins have tied it up. And I'm telling you right now that this is a chance. This is bonus play for the Penguins. And here's Jágr on the run. Jágr, and he drops it. Crosby almost got his second of this power play. 5-on-3 now. Evgeny inside. Lemieux, and what a save. Vasilevsky looking good here. Murphy, they go back to Rust. He scores. Lemieux has scored his second in the playoffs. And it's now 4-3. And look at the Penguins now. The second goal of the playoffs, a power play goal. And the Penguins are up 4-3. And this is the kind of high-scoring, crazy 1980s Denver Nuggets type NBA game that, you know, we thought we might see tonight. It started out slow at 2-0. And the Penguins have 4 goals. They are winning this. Period 4-1. And they have had 4 goals. And look at that. It goes by. And what an incredible game. So far, it is 4-3, though. Oh, my. We're not even halfway through. So there's the face-off, and they're scrambling for LaRouche. Pierre LaRouche knocked away, and here comes Sergachev, and he'll knock it again. Tampa Bay, the everlasting penalty. They're trying to get rid of it. Here's Joey Mullen. Can they end each of the ones in the power play? Mullen, the shot blocked. They're trying to end each penalty stint with a goal. First time I may have ever seen that. Rust, and here they go. 2 5-on-3 goals. What do you expect with some of the best that ever played? Here's Rust. Rust again, and he can't get it. Gunsel. They want to go. The shot no good. Rust. Mullen. Joey in front. Can't have it. We're now even strength. LaRouche. And the shot, it goes wide. Mullen again. Shot save. Vasilevsky. Wow, Sidney Crosby has 2 goals today. One away from the hat trick. And that's going to be offside. Four to 3. As the Penguins, look at the hits. Tampa Bay a lot more physical. But again, there are a lot more penalties on that. Lemieux with the steal. Shows you the difference. I think Tampa Bay is not a bruising team like Philadelphia or the 75 Flyers. They're not that. They're a very balanced team. But the Penguins are such finesse that, you know, you're going to have that disparity. Lemieux again. You want to hit hard to slow him down, and that was a big hit. And a clean one here. Yuri Slager on the far end. It's 4-3 Penguins. And they've owned this series right here. Slager again. Slager inside, can't have it. Cernak. And they push it down to LeCavier. LeCavier into the Penguin end. LeCavier can't get anything back. Jágr. It was 3-1. It's 3-0 since it was 3-1 Tampa Bay. And the Penguins into the Tampa Bay zone. They go Jágr in the shot. Vasilevsky in the save. And here they go. Murphy, and no good there. Here's Maroon. Maroon will take it over. And McCoy. McCoy to Sergachev. And Taylor now, Tampa Bay now trying to get some shots off. There's another steal. And that's going to be shot and score. It's 5-3. Alexei Kovalev, the right winger. He scores, number 27. And it is a 5-3 game. Oh, it's been a hurricane. It has been a hurricane. Oh, my goodness. And Tampa Bay doesn't know what hit them. As Mike Lang, the Penguin announcer, would say, they don't know whether to cry or to wind their watch. And oh, my goodness. It is a 5-3 game now. 4 in a row for the Penguins. Kunitz with the assist. And Kovalev his first goal. Tampa Bay's having a hard time even getting off a shot. And that's going to be around, and that's going to be a penalty, and Tampa Bay will finally be on a power play. Pierre LaRouche with the penalty from the 1980s, Pierre LaRouche. And you can see this. Yeah, well, I don't know. But hey, that's what they're calling. If you're going to call 3 Tampa Bay penalties like that, then right now it's on Fleury now with the power play coming up. 5-3. 1 for 1 on the power play for Tampa Bay with 3 shots. Shot and Fleury the save. That's their 4th shot. They bring it out. Oh, what a smart move by Fleury. I thought he was just going to freeze the puck. And he passes to the near side. And here comes Stamkos. Stamkos to St. Louis. St. Louis to Kucherov. Kucherov knocked away. Here comes Pond. Here comes Kucherov. Shot right in the middle. Stamkos again to save. And Samuelson around the back. Here comes St. Louis. St. Louis to Stamkos. St. Louis again. Here comes St. Louis. Can't have it. And here comes Letang. Letang will knock it away. 5-3 Penguins. They got a little bit of a buffer zone here. Stamkos again. They're going to push it up. And as they push it up to the near side, they'll knock it down. The Penguins. Crosby will knock it away again. Playing a little bit of defense. Under a minute. Here in the penalty, Stamkos. And he brings it to St. Louis. St. Louis over mid-ice into the Penguin end. And St. Louis, it's going to be knocked away, but here's Point. Point to St. Louis, and shot, rebound, and front score! Stamkos has 5-4. Steven Stamkos, another power play goal. And this is what happens when you have a lot of power plays and you let skill work. Steven Stamkos and Pierre LaRouche. Look at this, the same kind of goal. It went out for Fleury, and it just went right near the goal line. And there it is, right there, and they score. And look at the fans. They're like, hey, we're back in it. If you're Tampa Bay, you do not want to give this game up. You want that 3-1 series lead if you're Tampa Bay. Stamkos' second goal of the playoffs. Crosby now will have a even strength. Gunsel to Mullen. Mullen again to Crosby. Pushed into the corner. Boyle. Boyle again. Here's Crosby. Prahu in front. Gunsel would have got a goal. If the puck would have got to him, he would have got it in. And here comes Tampa Bay now. Hedman. Hedman to Palat. Palat again to the near side. And it's going to be knocked away. A hard hit there. Cirelli, and he'll go to Palat. Palat again. Palat trying to go in the middle. Shot, save, rebound, Fleury. And he's going to fall in, and that's going to be a save there. Well, this is one heck of a game. This is a tough game because people know, they know this is going to be an offensive game. You're trying to play aggressive for that next goal, because next goal, it might be game over and game on, depending on who gets it. Faceoff's won by Tampa Bay, and Kunitz will get it back for the Penguins. They steal it away. They go to the near side. They push it around, and it's stolen away. Moon, it's 1-on-9. Taylor, shot, score! It's 5-5. Modine. Sorry, it was Frederick Modine. I thought it said Moon, but it was Modine, and that was a big steal. His first goal of the playoffs. It was off a turnover. And Modine caused a turnover, and this is the kind of crazy game this is. The steal, they steal right from Crosby. Good night. I don't know who they steal it from. I guess I got to rewind it back. Who did they steal it from? That was the biggest thing. Who they stole it from was very, very important. Instant replay right there. And this is one of the craziest games I've seen in a long time. Who did he steal it from? And it was brought up And in his own end, and that was a steal. That was number 27. Alexei Kovalev who scored the goal. And it was Alexei Kovalev that scored the goal, who got it stolen away from him. And I'll tell you what, right now, this has just been nuts. 5-5, and it'll be knocked away. Dumoulin to Marino. Here comes Marino's number 6. And here's Kabina around to the corner. I don't know if this can keep up. Here's Taylor. Taylor to the near side. You get these goal fests sometimes, but it's not regular play goal fests. It's a lot of defense, believe it or not. Steals and power plays and special teams, and that's what's happening. Kabina in the middle. The shot no good. Rebound. Modine. Frederick Modine behind the net under about 3 minutes to go. Maroon to Taylor. Taylor shoots no good. Marino, and they're going to push it up. Here comes Evgeny Malkin. They got one on every line that can push it up, trying to hit Kovalev, and he can't do it. Richards around the near end. Richards around LaRouche. Richards again. He got Lecavalier to Modine. Lecavalier set himself up, but he never gets the puck. Marino. And he'll push it back to Frederick Modine. Modine to Cernak. Back to Richards. Richards again. And here comes Evgeny Malkin. Malkin again. 2 minutes to go. Lemieux. Lemieux, who never scored an overtime winner in his career in the playoffs. Believe it or not, that's unbelievable. But Mario Lemieux never scored an overtime game-winning goal in the playoffs in his career. Cernak to Richards. Richards again. Here comes Tampa Bay. McDonough. McDonough, and they'll push it again. That's going to be a penalty, and that'll be on the Penguins. Oh, they got him there, a power play, and that's Evgeny Malkin. Oh, I'll tell you what, Evgeny Malkin, I guess they called elbowing a little bit before, and these are touchy-feely referees. Well, let's see. They've scored on all their power plays. They're 2 for 2. And 8 shots on them. Let's see what they do. St. Louis in a save flurry, and he will hold on to it. If the Penguins can hold out on this power play, we're going to start the third period with it. Stamkos 2 goals and 3 assists tonight for Stamkos. That's incredible. That might be for the playoffs because that's 5 points. St. Louis, and they go to the near side. Power play for the Lightning. Boyle, shot, score! And they're 3 for 3. Boyle, the defenseman. And on the second assist, that was big. But Boyle, his first goal in the playoffs. And the Penguins are down now 6-5. After leading 5-3, they're down 6-5. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. This reminds me of the Penguins and the Islanders series in real life in the early 90s. They played in 93, and it was crazy. That and the Capitals series. The Penguins and the Capitals. This is a crazy game. McDonough to Cernak. Crosby, St. Louis. Kucherov. Now the Penguins are down by 1. Here's Jay Gutzel. Gutzel shot save. And that's going to be Vasilevsky, and he'll hold on with under a minute. So it was 3-1. Then it was 5-3. 4 straight goals by the Penguins. Now 3 straight goals by Tampa Bay. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a shot blocked in front. We knew this kind of explosion might happen with the absolute explosiveness of the offenses of both these teams. McDonough, they push it ahead. Kucherov. Kucherov to Martin St. Louis. And St. Louis on the near side. They're pushing near the near boards. We got under 10 seconds. McDonough shot no good. And that might end the period, and it will. It ends the period. And at the end of 2 periods, Tampa Bay is making a huge problem for the Penguins again. The Penguins look like they had breathing room, but now the Tampa Bay Lightning are up 2-1, and a win here would make it a very commanding lead. 6-5 after 2. Where do I go from this? It was a 9-goal outburst. A 9-goal outburst in the second. Easily the most I've seen, 18-14 in shots. But when you see something like this, how do you even do this? I guess the biggest thing is just recap all of the goals. And this is where you have at the very beginning was Sidney Crosby. Crosby then made it 2-1. They were down 2-0. And Crosby made it 2-1. The backhand, the puck was on the goal line. He put it in himself. 3-1, Palat on Fleury. Palat with the screen, got it right back, and then bam, right there, 16:45, 15:45, 15:31, right back, 14 seconds later, that's Brian Rust, and that made it 3-2. Sidney Crosby ties it up right here on Vasilevsky, makes it 3-3. Good night right there. That was a beautiful shot. 4-3. Lemieux right on Vasilevsky right here. Lemieux. Good night, a redirection, and that's why he's one of the best. 5-3 Kovalev. As Kovalev put it on Vasilevsky, 7:48 to go, and we're thinking that's it. And a rebound right there for Kovalev. 5-4 as Stamkos on the power play goal. And he put it in just like Crosby's goal. They tie it up. Modine even strength. And Frederick Modine off the steal. And they tie it up. Then Boyle gets it on the power play and makes it 6-5. One of the most incredible games I've seen in a long time. What a way to start out my broadcasting day here. As we go now to the third period. It is 6-5, 28-26 in shots. Oh my goodness. HC0023, it is a crazy game. 6-5 now as we begin the third. Tampa Bay's up 2-1. And a hard hit there. Looks like the Penguins want to come out firing. Yager to Malkin. And here comes Evgeny. Evgeny gets tripped up. And a lot of hard hitting here. Malkin. Even though the referees are calling everything, they're out there. Here's Lemieux. And here's Kucherov. Kucherov again. And he goes over to Yager, to Stamkos. Stamkos to save on Fleury. And he'll go down with it and freeze the puck. I'll tell you what, right now it is just a tense crowd. As these games go on more and more and more, the crowd gets more and more tense. The games get more tense. Each goal, so much more. 21 saves for Fleury today. Murphy to Mullen, and here comes Joe Mullen. He's hit, he brings it into the Tampa Bay end. They want to try and tie it up at 6. Murphy to Gunsel. And Hedman again to St. Louis. He'll bring it up. He gets hard hit. Here's Mullen to Crosby. Crosby will try and pull it ahead. Mullen can't do it. Boyle will knock it away. Richards to the near side. Here's Hedman. Hedman again. He'll push it. Hedman, and he gets hit hard. Hedman again. Gunsel again to Richards. Richards in front. Can't have it. Here's Joey Mullen. Mullen no good. Murphy will have it. Murphy almost stolen away. And here come the Penguins. They're down 6-5. They need to score. If they don't score, it's 3-1 Tampa Bay in the series. That might be all she wrote, but the Penguins would get 2 games at home. The biggest game would be game number 6. A game that we would have all game 6s. Kunitz again. They're fighting to try and steal this game. They do that. The Penguins can just win 2 out of 3. And they can just win their home games if they tie it up, but they need to tie it up and score the game-leading goal. You can see in that last period how fast people can do this. Here comes Cirelli. Cirelli again. He'll go to Hedman. Hedman, shot save. And Fleury, a big save here. Here comes Kunitz again. Kunitz in the corner. Stolen away. Richards. He gets his own man. Richards in front. They can't push him away. And here come the Penguins. Here's LaRouche. Pierre LaRouche. LaRouche, it's stolen away. A bad pass. Richards, Cirelli again. Cirelli in the front. He had the first goal. He wants to have the last goal. Point again to Cirelli. They bring it around. The ring around to Rosie here. Cirelli in front. They take it. Richards. Oh, what a save. Oh, it was deflected and Fleury didn't see it. And Tampa Bay almost had a 7-5 lead. 9 goals in that period. 9 goals. And one Penguin fan we've been following the whole time. And it is a big one here as we go, and Letang will win. He'll get the face-off win. He won't win the face-off, but he'll get it there. Here's Boyle. Here comes Palat. Palat again. Here's Stevens. Kevin Stevens will rush it up. Stevens will take it into the Tampa Bay end. Stevens, Russ, shot, rebound in front. Can't have it. And almost a putback to tie the game. They tie it up. This might be a 2-goal period here. The Penguins might score to tie, then score to win, and that's it. Who knows? Tampa Bay might score here and get an empty netter. You never know. But here come the Penguins. Kevin Stevens. Stevens going into the Lightning end. A 9-goal second period. Nothing going here. Rust into the corner. It's 5-4. 5-6-5. Sorry. 5-4 was the last period. Marino. Stevens to Marino. They want to get inside Lemieux and a save. Vasilevsky. And Vasilevsky with a big save. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a big save. What a big save. What a big save. All game 6s, all game 7s. And I will tell you what right now that it is. There's Marino. And they bring it in. Yager shot no good. And they bring it around. Fighting for the puck. They're going to try and bring it up. They got Sergachev. And they want to break it out. Here's Frederic Modin. And Frederic, he goes to Kabina. Sergachev again. And they push it down. And here it is. Dumoulin to Lemieux. And they'll push it down. Lemieux will take a look to Yager. Yager to Malkin. Malkin again. Malkin shot no good. In front, shot, score! We're tied it up. That's Yager again. Yager has been absolutely on fire in the last 3 games. And I was wondering when Yager was actually going to get it in. All 4 goals have been in the last 3 games. He's been on fire. Game 1, he was dormant. Game 2, he was good. Game 3 in the loss, he was very good. And now game 4, he finally gets his head up and we're tied at 6. You might say, oh, is this a game? Do they give goals out like cookies? No, they don't. And this is the highest scoring game we've had, but it's been all on defense and power plays. And here they go. Tampa Bay will win it, and now they're going to fight for the next goal. It probably could win it. Shot, rebound, save. They're trying to get the Fleury over Fleury. Shot again, no good. The one-timer goes wide. They bring it out to the outside. Yager trying to get it back again. He might get the overtime winner if they go to overtime. Malkin again. Malkin shot save. And they're trying to use their skill and just go one-on-one with the goalie, and there's a power play. And here they go again. The Penguins will get a power play. Pavel Kabina. And I don't know what that was, but they call interference. Penguins 1-3 tonight. And this is 2 of 6 actually for 10 shots. And knocked away is Tampa Bay. We're almost halfway through the third. Here's Rust. They bring it up. When you give all these figure skaters chances, they're going to score. Malkin, that's Joey Mullen. And Vasilevsky with the save, and now they're going to blow the whistle. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, 6-6. Jake Gunsel. just never know who the hero's gonna be. Rust again, shot, rebound, no good. And they bring it in, LeCavier around the back, Boyle, oh, that's gonna be they knock it down the ice and they kill more time off that penalty. Gunsel now. Gunsel will bring it down, Gunsel will bring it out. Now they're trying to thin out the defense. LaRouche trying to get it to Joey Mullen. At one time, he was the all-time American goal scorer in the history of the NHL. Letang to LaRouche on the near side. LaRouche trying to get off a shot. He couldn't. LeCavier, and he knocks it away. And another great penalty kill by Tampa Bay. The Penguins might have one more rush. Rust will get it up to LaRouche. LaRouche trying to get it, and Sergachev, and they knock it away. I mean, at most, it'll be this last one. Here they go. They might get the tail end while he's still in the box. Gunsel gets knocked down, and that's going to be the penalty as they knock it away. And it is 6-6 under halfway to go in the third. They go over to Gunsel. Who's going to be the hero for both these teams? Gunsel high and off the glass. Kucherov again. Here comes Tampa Bay. Here's Martin St. Louis. St. Louis again. St. Louis no good. Kucherov scores! Kucherov! And he scored. They push Gunsel in there, but it's a goal. Nikita Kucherov. And he's the hero right now. Oh, Fleury's the GOAT. He's given up 7 goals today. And that one was one-on-one. Again, the screen, and it is 7-6. And that was an even strength goal. Now the Penguins at 7-6, 8.5 to go. Have to tie it or they're down 3-1. Here's Letang. Letang inside Lemieux. They want to feed him the puck as much as they can. Slager to Lemieux. He's trying to do maybe a little too much. St. Louis and Malkin and the Penguins with all this talent are flying right towards the net. They go behind the net. Letang. Malkin again. They go over to Yuri Slager. Oh, that was offside if they would go in. And here come the Penguins. They are just throwing this puck around quite horribly. Here comes Yuri Slager trying to get numbers and thin out this defense. Lemieux. Yager. Oh, what a hit. That was a big hit by Malkin. They are getting very aggressive. Under 7 minutes to go. It's 7-6 Tampa Bay. And here come the Penguins. Larry Murphy. They go to Yager. And McDonough again. He'll bring it up. You got to think, when do you want to go more defensive when you're locked? I'm thinking we need another goal. Kovalev. They bring it down. Cernak again. McDonough. And they're going to go to the near side. They're passing it around with beauty. Stamkos. He can't have it, and they still retain it. Kunitz again. He'll have it. He'll try and rush it down. Here's Yuri Slager. Shot. Oh, and at the post. I thought the light went on. I thought it went on, and it didn't go. At the post, it went away. Here comes Tampa Bay now. St. Louis. Shot. Oh, and that almost went in, but it was wide. Hedman, and in front, it is getting very crazy. Here's Kovalev. Kovalev, he has a goal, and it's going to be down to the near side. Behind the net is Hedman. They're fighting for the puck now. 4.5 to go. Stevens. Kunitz, here's Yuri Slager. Shot. No, and he missed it. The Penguins get the rebound. Larry Murphy, and he loses it to Point. Point will bring it down. Here's Point. Point can't get it through the middle. Tampa Bay under 4 minutes to go. Wasting time. Here's Point. Boyle again. Point behind the net. Cirelli. Here's Point. Point again in front. Here's Murphy. I thought 2-0 was a safe lead early. Boy, was I wrong. Brian Rust. They push it down, and here comes Tampa Bay. Around 3 minutes to go in the game. Rust Stevens now. They got talent to score a goal at any time. Shot, save, Vasilevsky, and a save there with under 3 minutes to go. An unbelievable 7-6 game. Good, hey, heavy wind and rain. Don't worry, HC0023, I know the feeling. Here in Thailand, my internet always goes out. Dumoulin, de Gunsel, shot, save, Vasilevsky. And again. And Vasilevsky, HC0023, I totally get you. Totally get you. The Penguins are down by 1. Can they tie it up? 2:43 to go. Vasilevsky is just going to push it out. Hedman, we're even strength. There's Crosby with the steal. This could be big. They go to Mullen. Joey Mullen behind the net. Mullen in front. Mullen shot, save, rebound in front. It's in front. And they can't get to it. They can't get to it. We got 2 minutes to go. Here comes Tampa Bay again. 2 minutes to go. They push it down here. They keep it in the ice now. They push it down Hedman. Hedman again into the Penguins' hand under 2 minutes. And Cirelli, shot, save, rebound. Almost went in to win the game. And they push it down to the near side. Here's Yager. Yager, he's got a 3-on-2. Yager, shot, save, rebound, no good. Palat. And Palat to Taylor. And Taylor again will knock it down. Here come the Penguins, 1:10 to go. The Penguins are running out of time. They're running out of time. We got 1 minute to go. Tampa Bay leading 2-1. They're about to go up 3-1. Tampa Bay needs this edge. Very important last 50 seconds. They go to Dumoulin, Palat. They won't let it out of their end, and Fleury will hold. Tampa Bay's best defense is this good offense. They're not allowing it out of the end. It has been a 2-goal period. I told you it would be a 2-goal period. It was 6-5, now it's 7-6. 1 goal apiece. Murphy, Samuelson, under 40 seconds to go. LaRouche, they got to get something going. They get it down to Samuelson, to Kunitz. They're pulling their goalie in front. LaRouche, no good. Modine, he might get the open goal. We got less than 30. Oh, that's dangerous to go backwards. You can't do that. You got to take the icing. And in front, they're crushing the net with 20 seconds. Here's Kunitz. They go around to the near side. Oh, Samuelson, they can't do it. They're going to win this game if it goes in. No good. They got one more rush. 10 seconds. Samuelson, they got 10 seconds. They got to hurry it up. Kovalev, Maroon, no good. Samuelson, here's LaRouche. They got one more. It's not going to work. It's over. It's over. It is over. And Tampa Bay is up 3-1. And now Tampa Bay has 3 chances to go to the next round. The next one will be in Pittsburgh. And then game 6, they're going to have a chance at home to clinch. And if the Penguins win 2 in a row, game 7 will be in Pittsburgh. But the biggest thing is Tampa Bay gets that home game to clinch. And they get 3 total games to clinch. To move on to the next round, the Penguins will have to go on a 3-game winning streak. Wow. Taking a look at the stats. The goals and the shots on goals, 38-35. That big second period was crazy. When you take a look at the goals, I told you early it was going to be a 2-goal period. And it was Jágr who tied it up on Vasilevsky at 12 minutes. And that was big. And Kucherov, that was huge for Jágr. Oh, that was big for him. And you can see this goal again from the goalie angle. Good night. And Fleury. It was Kucherov on Fleury right in front. And Kucherov scored right there, 7-6. And that was it. Watch it one more time. Oh, right there. Fleury had a very, very, very tough game. Your 3 stars of the game, really, when you take a look at the stats, I mean, I have a hard time, well, maybe not. So the game stats, the team stats. Seven, 6 your final. Crosby had 2 goals and assist. I don't know who with the 3 stars of the game. Lemieux, Crosby, Murphy there, and then for Tampa Bay, they had 4 points for Kucherov. He's probably number 1. St. Louis, Stamkos. That was pretty big. So the Pittsburgh Penguins, that was a goal to tie it up. That was a Lemieux goal there. And you see Kunitz right here, the highlights. That was Kovalev scoring that goal. Just a lot of highlights. This was incredible. And that was a putback. A score that was rather X-Factor players. Got to take a look at that one really quick. Crosby. Okay. We'll take a look next time at that. Now I know that I can start the game with something like that. But 3rd star is St. Louis. Martin St. Louis with the goal there. And that was big there. The 2nd star was Sidney Crosby, 2 goals and assist. And Sidney Crosby here, this earlier goal, this was a pure skill shot there. And the 1st star of the game was Nikita Kucherov, 1 goal, 3 assists. And he was the 1st star there. And good night, that was a 7-6 goal there. So right now it is going to be 7-6. And we're going to finish all of this. The day two, how should I say, the day 2 simulation. So they advance today here, and there it is. So everybody at 3-1. So Detroit and, let's go to Detroit and Montreal. So Detroit and Montreal here. This is big. Detroit leads 2-1. So they're going to simulate here. Montreal won the last one. At the end of one, it's 2-1 Detroit. And 4-2 Detroit. And 5-2 Detroit. So Detroit goes up 3-1 to 3 stars here. Pavel Datsyuk, Sergei Fedorov, and Mark and Dandino. And they get it, so that's going to be 5-2 there. They led 4-2, and Montreal is like going, oh my goodness. LA and Edmonton. The Edmonton Oilers, one of the favorites in this, didn't have the greatest season. And they're actually on the road in this series. To the LA Kings, they lead 2-1. The road team has won both these games. LA first. Wow, Edmonton, McDavid, Arnott, McDavid, and Yari Curry. And they win 7-2, a blowout there for the Edmonton Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers, 3 stars of the game. Connor McDavid, a hat trick. Wayne Gretzky, a goal and 3 assists. And Yari Curry, a goal and 2 assists. And there we go there, 7-2. And taking a look at the shots, 35-25. They dominated, really, in that end. So they ended up pushing everything and winning there. St. Louis and Colorado, a big one because Colorado had one of the best things. They were 48-34, and St. Louis a little bit down at 47-35. Of course, you know the weird way they do the playoffs here, and here they go. So 1-0 Colorado, 2-1 Colorado. Wow, St. Louis, 4 goals. Hall, Shen, Buchnevich and Buchnevich. Wow. Wow. What an explosion. And now Colorado is down. They are down very big now. 33-28. 3 stars in the game. Federico with a goal right there. Brett Hall, a goal and 2 assists. Federico had a goal, 3 assists. And Buchnevich, 2 goals, no assists, and he had a hit. Wow, I'll tell you what, right there, that's exactly what you want. And take a look there, 3-1. Everything has 4 games right there, except for the Caps and the Islanders. And that series has been crazy, the Caps and the Islanders. And now we're going to take a look at that. We're going to simulate that. At the end of 1, it's 1-1 and 2-2. 5-2, Washington. Bondra, Ovechkin, and Mantha right there. And the Washington Capitals, 3 stars of the game as they scored 3 in the third period. Bondra, 2 goals and an assist. Ovechkin, a goal and 2 assists. And Oshie, a goal and an assist. And that is it. As they continue. Taking a look at the playoff tree and then the stats. And then we'll get on out of here. You take a look at the playoffs right here. And right now that is season stats, but this is player stats for the playoffs. First, we take a look at playoff tree. And we can see that Chicago wins this series. So they will move on to the next round. We have only one series that is 2-2. That is Hartford and Winnipeg. In theory, we could have 6 series end tomorrow. We have 6 that are 3-1, and none of them, well, 1, 2, 3 of them, okay, none of them in the West involve the home team. Edmonton, 3-1, they lead the Kings. They exploded. Could be a very good team. And St. Louis about to win. Hartford and Winnipeg. That's a 2-2 series there. The Capitals 3-1. 3-1 for the Lightning. 3-1 for Detroit. And 3-1 Boston and Toronto. Player concerns 2K5. Let me go on that. That'll be tomorrow. That'll be my big thing I do tomorrow. I'll take a look at that and get back to you. Sire0329. That'll be pretty good when you take a look, so don't worry about that. I'll get to you. The player stats very quickly and points for, let's take a look at the league, entire league. You have TJ Oshie with 9 points. Pasternak with 8. McDavid with 7. Kucherov with 7. Mario Lemieux with 7. Federico with 7. Malkin with 7. And Jágr with 6. When it comes to goals, it is going to be Datsuk with 4. McDavid with 4. And the Whalers, Gordie Howe with 4. DeBrincat with 4. Pasternak. Okay, it's Pasternak. Pasternak there. Thank you, sir. Sorry about that. DeBrincat with 4. Jágr with 4. Jágr's been pretty odd. LeCavier with 4. He scores goals. He doesn't dish them out. You take a look. McLean for Winnipeg. Paul McLean, Shanahan, and Goring. Al Red Sox fan, you missed one of the best second periods I've ever seen in my life. You missed one of the best second periods I've ever seen in my life. I'm about to go off the air. Hide your eyes right now, Al Red Sox fan, because I'm about to go off the air, but I'm about to do a recap of all the playoffs as we finally are past Pasternak. So here we go. And again, as we take a look, in the West, it's crunch time for the Avalanche and the Kings. The upsets might be on, well, I don't know. The Oilers are favorites, one of the favorites to win it all. But I will tell you this, the Capitals have a chance to clinch. They'll be at home as game fives. So game fives, the Avalanche can survive at home, game 5. The Kings can survive at home, game 5. The Capitals can clinch at home, game 5. The Penguins can survive at home, game 5. Detroit can clinch at home, game 5. And Boston can clinch at home for game 5. I'm not sure which one we'll have, but we'll have it later. Again, remember college basketball and soccer tomorrow, definitely. Have a college basketball in the 1976 through 1978 soccer world. We'll have that. So that's the end of this. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thank you, Sire0329. Thank you, Alice, the Red Sox fan, and thank you, HC0023, and everybody else that's joining in. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.